PSA. And because happy full moon in Leo, and because it's the fiery, the moon is in the fiery sign of Leo, I'm feeling extra today. Let's say it like that. I'm totally coming to you raw. Just took out my cornrows. So at least I threw in some earrings to give myself a little bit of look, because these pimples. Anyway, I'm lit. I've been lit since yesterday morning. It's very hard to sleep. It's very hard to remain quiet. I know I should not have to explain myself. I should be self-caring myself. But today I would like to talk about how it would be beneficial to the collective. It would be beneficial to ourselves individually if we did self-care instead of victimizing ourselves, instead of pointing fingers and blaming, instead of being just a detrimental aspect of our collective, okay? Inside the black community, outside the black community, either way, we are detrimental when we worry about others instead of ourselves. I just got into a heated conversation where I did not call this person out of their name until they blocked me from me being going back and forth. Now, I definitely need to get myself together and going back and forth with people. It's a waste of energy, and I need to put my energy again into my own self-care, right? But it's even more detrimental to me when we are getting angry over each other over other people's lives, and especially celebrity status. Those in celebrity status do not care about us who are not at celebrity status defending them in any kind of way. They don't even know. They have no knowledge of us defending them. And it just is not fair, however, if we are going to look at other people's lives other than our own, it's not fair that we only look at one side of the spectrum. There are people in the black community who have harmed the black community in many ways. However, there are others in the other communities, other races, who have done similar things, if not worse, and their community still sticks with them. They don't blast them. They take care of them in many ways, and this is why our community is having such a hard time coming together, because we don't stay together for any reason. The littlest thing, like a Facebook argument, separates us. Everybody is like a power struggle in our community. Who's right? Who's wrong? Who's defending who? Why are we defending them? Keep that same energy when you do something wrong. When nobody's perfect, keep that same energy when you do something wrong, and you want someone to defend you, and they don't, because they just don't believe in you. Versus those who do defend you just because you are in that community. I don't want to drag this out, but I do see us getting better. However, there is still a very big gap in our community as far as who's wrong, who's right, who's powerful, who's not, who's knowledgeable, who's not, who's factual, who's not. It's too many verses in our community up against each other. And it does start with the celebrity community, because for some reason they have power in these platforms that they present, and we need to have our own platforms and our own minds and self-care ourselves. If we self-care ourselves and change ourselves, others will change as well. And that's all I want to say about that. I'm going to get to conditioning my hair and moving on with my Sunday. Um, I'm trying not to debate so much, but if you have any comments or you want to say anything and we can have a respectable debate where we understand each other and we're not closed-minded and we're not sticking and going in one direction and we're just totally neutral and we can get facts from each other and learn from each other, then let's do it. If not, I'm going to bow out gracefully. And that's that. Have a wonderful beginning of your second week in Black History Month. The first one was, whew, let's get ourselves together. Let's represent this Black History Month. Let's create new Black history. And so it be. I say.